then, I'm going to start with a 45-minute exercise. I'll flip the screen round in a moment once we get down onto the floor, but just for purposes of warming up. So big circles round, that's it. Unfortunately, you'll have to put up with my head being chopped off a little bit. That's it. Nice big circles round. And the other way. Round. Big circles round, loosen those shoulders up and down. Okay, balancing on one foot. Rotate round. That's it, nice and big. And then back the other way. And down, and the other side. That's it, just keep those shoulders nice and soft. And then back the other way. And down. Okay, and then rolling down, so just let your head drop down, shoulders roll in, roll all the way down. That's it, till your fingers on or near the floor. Just let your body hang. And then tuck your bottom under, roll all the way up, there, till your head comes up. Okay, right, feet out to the side, hands on hips, and drop and lift. Keep pulling those knees back so they track over your feet. No letting the knees drop in. Feet should be firmly on the floor. Okay, so you're not rolling in or out. Firmly on the floor, and then just drop, up, drop, lower, and drop, lower down, drop, lower, drop, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one, drop down, bounces, 3, 2, 1, and up. Give the legs a good shake. Okay, now feet hip distance apart, toes and knees tracking forwards, and drop as if you're going to sit and lift. Drop, up, lower, lift, drop, lower down, drop, lower, and drop. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, and now feet nice and wide, clasp your hands in front and lunge over, up, drop down, lift, over, and drop, over, drop, and over, and down, all the way over. Keep one leg straight, just bending into the other. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, and good big shake. All right, so some balance. So you're going to start lifting the knee up in front. Now one version to do is just dropping that leg down, lean forward, extend your leg out behind, keep a slight bend in the supporting leg, and then bring yourself back in and draw that knee up. Okay, only go as far as you want to go. So even if you're only going to go to here, do drop that back toe down for a little bit of stability if you need it, but you do want to feel that bit of wibble wobble on your foot hold, and back up. If you want to take it a little bit further, as you drop the leg down, bend that supporting leg. Now extend out, there, and then as you come back, draw the leg in and stand. That's it. So drop down, getting a bit of a single leg squat, extend out, come back in and up, and two more, drop down, extend out, back in and up, or if you're just doing balance, just leaning forward, tilting at the hips, there, and back, and drop down and give your legs a good shake. That should give you a good burning in your calf, your ankle, pretty much coming all the way up your leg. But again, just take breathers when you need. Just do it as you can. So lifting the leg up, relax the shoulders, drop that leg down, lean forwards, there, and then come back and lift up and drop down and lean forwards. Again, only as far as you want to go. Come back in and up. Add in that little bit extra. You can drop, bend down, lean forwards, come back. Or if you do need, just gentle touch on the wall. That's it. Drop down, extend the leg out behind, lean forwards, back and up, and last one, drop down and forwards, back and up, and give the legs a good shake. Okay, right, one more before we drop down to the floor. So feet a little bit wider than hip distance apart. You're going to drop down into a little bit of a squat, and then you're just going to raise one heel, get a good bend into the big toe, and drop. Other side, lift and lower, lift, drop, lift and lower, lift, drop and lift, lower, lift, lower down. Now you can stay on the singles, or now come up double and drop, lift, lower. Make sure you're bending through all the toes, especially your big toe, lift and drop, lift and lift, and last two, lift and lift and drop. Give those legs a good shake. Okay, right now down onto the floor. Okay, so alright, laying down on your back, arms down by your side, feet hip distance apart. We're going to do some bridge roll first. Okay, if you want to use your core, if you're not wanting to stabilise so much, hands can be clasped up in front, but tuck your bottom under, squeeze, lift up, keep those ribs down and lower. As you lower, try and keep your bottom off the floor, and then again lift and drop, lift. So keep the bottom tucked under the whole time as you lift and lower, lift and drop, lift, lower down. Keep those shoulders soft, ribs down, just big squeeze in the bum cheeks, and lower, lift and down, squeeze, lower, and lift, and drop, and lift for 3, lower down, 2, and last one, come up, hold. So keep those ribs down, keep clenching those bum cheeks. Now if you want to make it easier, just bring your feet in a little bit closer to each other, harder, keep the feet at hip distance apart, and you're just going to extend one leg out and drop the foot down. Keep those hips even, don't let the hips drop, extend the other side out and drop. Again, shoulders nice and soft, ribs down. Keep tucking your bottom under, squeeze those bum cheeks and drop and out and drop, out, lower down, out, drop, squeeze and drop, ribs down, keep your breathing going, out, drop and 4, lower down, 3, drop, 2 and 1, drop down, tuck your bottom under, roll all the way down and give those legs a good shake. All right, okay, rolling onto your side. Okay, nice long line. If you can, trying to keep your spine nice and straight, so you should have a little bit of a gap under the side of your body. If we're not quite there, don't worry about it, just let it relax down. But if you are lifted, it means the shoulders are square, body's square, squeezing in your tummy to help keep you stable. Okay, now hand in front, we're going to lift the leg up and we're going to do little circles. Okay, so body stays nice and still. That's it. Round. Now do drop down and have a shake off when you need, because it can kind of feel a bit burny and cramp like in the side of your leg. But just little circles round. Round and then back the other way. That's it. You're trying to keep your torso as still as you can while you work from the hip, there, round and round, all the way, body nice and still, shoulders soft, keep the breathing nice and steady. Okay, move this hand out even further, and then from there you're going to draw the knee in towards your elbow. Now push the leg back, lock it out, so you're squeezing in your thigh, squeezing in your bottom, and then draw the knee back in, push out, squeeze, draw in, push back, squeeze, and in, back, squeeze, draw in, back, squeeze, take breathers when you need, in, back, squeeze, and in, push back, squeeze, and in, back, squeeze, and last one, draw in, push back, big squeeze, and then drop that leg in front, just have a hit into the side of the bottom. Okay, now we're going to work on the bottom leg, so you're just going to lift, lower down, feel that pull in the inner thigh, lift, and lower, squeeze, drop, and lift, and lower, squeeze, lower down, lift, and drop. So you want to feel that pull right in the inner thigh muscle as you lift up, drop, lift. If you do feel any pain in your knee at all, bend the knee a little bit, okay? It's just until the muscles get stronger. Lift and drop, lift, down, and 3, drop, 2, and 1, and drop down. Give that leg a good shake. Okay, And then we'll flip over onto the other side. Okay, so nice long line if you can, pulling the side of your body off the floor. Okay, that way it just means the spine stays straight, shoulders stay nice and straight also. Hand in front, lifting the top leg and circling round, keeping the body nice and still. You're just working from your hip and round and round. Keep those shoulders nice and soft. That's it, breathing nice and steady, and just keep squeezing throughout the tummy muscles. So belly button back to spine, squeeze like you're desperate for the toilet, as if you're putting on a tight dress or tight pair of trousers, and round and then back the other way, round and round. That's it. Just working through into glute medius and minimus, side of your bottom. That's it. And round and round. 3, 2, 1. Okay, slide this hand out further forward and then draw the knee in towards your elbow. Push back, squeeze, and draw in. Push back, squeeze, and in, and squeeze, draw in, and squeeze. Really lock that leg out as you push back, and squeeze, and in, and squeeze, and 3. Push back, squeeze the bum cheek, 2. Keep that body nice and still. Last one, in and push back and squeeze, and then drop that leg down. Just have a hit into the side of your bottom. Okay, and now we're back on the bottom leg. Opposite side, lift and drop, lift, lower, lift, drop down, lift and lower, lift and lift, squeeze and lift for 4, drop, 3, 2 and 1, and drop down. Give the legs a good shake. Okay, so rolling onto your back, soles of the feet together, just let your knees drop out to the side. Just feel that bit of a stretch and pull up through the inner thigh. Okay, just keep nice and relaxed now as we're stretching the muscles a bit. We'll just do a few of them now and then we'll do the rest at the end. Okay, and then feet out wide, let the knees drop in towards each other. That's it, so feel that pull right in the outer thigh. Okay, and then side of the foot on your knee, draw the legs in. And the opposite side. Okay, and then just roll onto your side, grab your ankle, tuck your bottom under, try and keep the knees level, push the hips forward, hold onto your ankle, not your toes. Okay, and then over to the other side. That's it. Grab your ankle, tuck your bottom under, feel that pull down the front of the thigh. Okay, and then roll onto your back. All right, so for this, I want you to tuck your bottom under and push all your lower back, so the top of your pelvis, so these bones that come all the way across the top of your back, push that part of your back into the floor. Just a very slight bend in the knees, okay, that's going to help you keep that tilt in the pelvis. Arms down by your side, chin into chest, so you lengthen up through your neck. Big inhale. As you breathe out, you're going to round, really push that part of your back in the floor, balance on it, hold, and then inhale, drop back down. So big inhale again, exhale. As you come up, you're trying to just get the shoulder blades off the floor, okay? Up and squeeze. Your spine is nice and rounded, my bottom's tucked under, I'm holding, there. Legs are nice and soft, arms soft, chin into chest, squeeze. Inhale back. If you can't quite come that far, just lift the head and shoulders up. Don't pull so much that you're trying to push your head forward as much as you can. The movement's got to come from the tummy muscles and because you're curving your spine. So belly button back, you're making a dish with your tummy. As you come up, there, keep all soft in the upper body, squeeze. And inhale back down and breathe out, squeeze and lift. Keep tucking under, so top of your waistband, the bones right at the top of your pelvis, press them into the floor, squeeze. And inhale back. And last one, breathe out, up we come, squeeze. And drop down and bring the knees in and give them a good hug. Okay, up we come. Hands behind your legs, okay, for starting, or you can have your arms out in front, or you can have your arms above your head, okay? But the move, I'll start with this one first. Nice and tall, straight back, big inhale, breathe out, tuck your bottom under, head down, round your back as much as you can. So you're sucking that belly button back, squeeze, shoulders down, big inhale, exhale. Now as you come up, belly out, bottom out, so you get back to sitting on your sit bones, spine nice and straight. Big inhale, exhale. Drop down, back's rounded, head down, shoulders round, tucking the bottom under. Big inhale, exhale back up, okay? If the arms are out in front, inhale, exhale again. You're tucking the bottom under, push the arms forwards, there. So the back is rounding, bottom's tucked under, squeeze. Inhale, exhale, belly out, bottom out, bring yourself back up. If we're working from above your head, big inhale, exhale, tuck under, hold it there, round in the back. You've got more load on the tummy. Inhale, exhale, belly out, bottom out. But it's all about that. Inhale, exhale, round in your spine, tucking the bottom under. She's starting to roll down. Arms either there, there, or there. And then belly out, bottom up. Lift up through your chest. Get yourself straight back up. Last two. Big inhale, exhale. Belly button back, drop back, squeeze. Shoulders nice and relaxed. Inhale, exhale, up. Last one, big inhale, exhale. Tuck under, down. Inhale, exhale, back. And come forwards. And relax. Okay, right, down we come. Side of the foot on your knee, okay? This arm of the bent leg is hovering down by the side. My other arm is behind my head, and that's not to pull on my head, it's just so my head's got some support. All right, this foot can either stay down on the floor, or if you want a little bit more on your core to start, hover it, but it needs to stay just a couple of inches off the floor. We don't want to come up here, okay? We want to keep it, the body weight that way, so you've got load on your tummy. All right, so keep your head back into your hand. Big inhale. As you breathe out, you're going to bring the elbow over towards your knee, but don't let yourself roll, okay? The hips want to stay fixed. Over. Inhale back. Do steady yourself with this hand a little bit if you need. Over and back, or keep it hovering. Breathe out as you come over. Inhale back. Breathe out. No pulling on your head. Inhale back. Breathe out. Inhale back. Breathe out. Inhale back. Breathe out. Inhale back. Out. Inhale back. Last two. Breathe out. Inhale back. And breathe out. Inhale back. Okay, drop down. Have a shake off. And then change legs. So this arm now behind your head. This arm hovering. This foot hovering, or just keep it fixed on the floor. Big inhale. Exhale. Twist over. Inhale back. Breathe out. Over. Inhale back. Breathe out. Over. Inhale back. And breathe out. Inhale back. Breathe out. Inhale back. Keep those hips nice and fixed. Over. And back. Over. Back. And over. Back. And two more. Twist. Back. Twist. And back. And bring those knees in and give them a good hug. Okay. Over onto your fronts. So, box, modified or full. Your knees are going to be together, or your feet are going to be together. Hands want to be a little bit wider, okay? Now all you're going to do, you're going to drop, bend your arms as you need, drop the hips side to side. Now your eye line, you should keep looking down in between your hands. So right in the middle of your hands, keep looking down. There, drop the hips, lift, and then to the other side, drop and lift up. If you're in modified, so there, nice long line, shoulders soft, elbows soft, drop a hip, lift up, drop and lift. Or if you're in full, swing both, one foot on top of the other, and then come back. You will need to kind of keep rearranging your feet a little bit with this one, okay? Drop and up. But just bend the arms however you need. And even if you're only going a little way, you don't have to go all the way down to the floor. You can just tilt over there and back, over and back. But if you can get to the floor, that's going to be a lot more upper body as well. That's it. Drop and back. So my legs are staying nice and straight if I'm in full. If I'm in modified, I'm just rolling over onto one hip. Same again. Do hinge yourself back into the middle again if you need. Drop and up. Or if we're here, again, just as far as you want to go. Lift, drop, and up, and 4, up, shoulders soft, 3, lift, 2, keep looking straight down in front of you, One, and back. Sit back on your heels and relax. Okay, coming back onto our backs. Forward. All right, you're going to place your hands behind your head, and again, this is only for your head to rest in. We're going to keep our head in a fixed point. Legs start off in tabletop, and I just want you to draw the knees up towards your face. That's it. In and in. Okay, a little bit harder is doing it with straight legs. Okay, in and out, and then adding a little bit of extension on if you want to take it even further. But your head should stay nice and solid in the same position. Keep those ribs down, lift, drop, and lift, and drop. Or if the knees are bent there, lift. They can drop down. But as you drop the legs, make sure you don't then lift the ribs, okay? The ribs need to stay down. You've got to squeeze into your tummy as you drop and lift it up. And 3, drop, 2, and 1, and drop, and give those knees a good hug. All right. Up we come, sitting nice and tall. Now for this one, you can just keep completely upright, okay? You don't have to do any lean back. If you do some lean back, you're obviously going to be adding a lot more load onto the tummy muscle. So if you want to just keep it here, get sat right on your sit bones, spine nice and straight. Big inhale, breathe out, rotate round, inhale back, rotate round, inhale back. If you're going to lean back, only come back as far as you want to go because the back still needs to stay nice and straight. None of this, okay, or none of this dropping the head down, looking down at your legs. Keep your eye line looking straight up, and then rotate round, inhale back, twist, back, rotate, back, twist. Keep nice and tall as if a piece of string is pulling your head up to the ceiling. Twist and rotate, back's nice and straight, over, keep feeling that pull here, twist and twist, 4, 3, 2, and 1, there, and come forward and give the legs a good hug. Okay, all right, coming back, arms out at shoulder height, there, legs in tabletop, and then nice and gentle side to side. Keep the ribs down, over and over. If you don't want your legs up, just keep them flat on the floor. Over, over, drop, and over, over, and 2 more, over, and drop. Okay, and then drop the legs all the way over to one side while you look to the other. and lift up, over to the other side. Okay, and then let's go over onto our bellies. All right, okay, so hands, in fact, let me come this way, be able to see a little bit better. Okay, so hands, one hand on top of the other. Now options are you either keep the hands on the floor, okay? Second option is the hands stay on your forehead. Third option, the hands come behind your head, but don't bring your hands behind your head if you're going to be pushing down on your head, okay? You should, that's just to keep the arms back. You should be able to hold your arms from your upper back of your shoulders, okay? So pulling back, so no pressure pushing on your head, okay? So hands either there, okay? You're going to squeeze your bum cheeks, push your pelvis into the floor, that's it. Big inhale, as you breathe out, lift. So tense the tummy muscles, we're not lifting very high. Lift and lower, lift and lower. Or if you want that support, keeping your hands on the floor, just a little bit of pressure as you lift, lower, lift and drop, or hands behind your head, lift, lower, lift, keep your chin into your chest. Don't put your hands behind your head if you feel any pressure pushing on your head. Keep squeezing the bum cheeks, lift, drop, lift, lower, 3 and 2 and 1, and then drop down, head to the side, just let those shoulders relax, shoulders just drop into the floor so you could feel that good stretch all the way across the top of your back, in between your shoulder blades. Okay, and then coming back, we're not completely resting yet. Sit back on your heels, arms down by your sides. And then up we come. Hands next to your knees. Just articulate through your spine. Head down, bottom under. Push your hands into the floor, round your back as much as you can. Okay, and then from your bottom, stick your bottom out, roll up, shoulders back, head back. And then from your head down, round the shoulders in, roll all the way down, tuck your bottom under and push. Head down, bottom under, round your back as much as you can. Okay, so there. And now starting from your head back, shoulders back, roll all the way down and arch. There. And then tuck your bottom under, roll up, shoulders in, head down, big push. And release out, give the arms a good shake. Okay, so arms, right. First of all, if you are in box, okay, that's fine. You're going to have one hand by your knee, other hand higher up, so your body will twist slightly, press and up, change the hands over, press and up. Change them over, drop, change and drop and lift. If you are in modified, okay, it will come back to about your hip, okay, let the body twist, drop, lift, change the hands, drop and lift, change, over, drop, lift, change, over, drop and lift. All right, if we are in full, round about the same, drop, lift, change, over, drop, lift, change. Okay, keep going, drop, and change, drop, and change, drop, change sides, whole body down, whole body up, and change. Only go as far as you want, drop, change, drop, and change. And last two, drop, change, and drop, and back, and in, and give the arms a good shake. Okay, now in for the backs of the arms. So, sitting back on your heels, arms outstretched in front of you. Okay, you're going to bring yourself up to all fours. Keep pushing your body forward. Bend the elbows. Drop down. Push yourself up. And push yourself back. You don't have to go that far. You can just come up. As soon as your shoulders start going past your fingertips and the elbows bend, you're going to feel that pull in your tricep. Push up and push back. Okay, so even if you're only going a little way, but you've got to push your body weight forwards, up and back. If we're taking it a little bit further, curl the toes under, take your knees off the floor so they're hovering, bring yourself up, drop forward, up and back. Keep those elbows tucked in to the side of your body, up and back. Okay, nice flowing movement. Drop, up and back, up, forwards, up and back. Off from there, forwards and rock back. Keep those elbows tucked in. They need to be touching the side of your body. Last two. Forwards and back. And forwards and back. And give those arms a very, very good shake out. Okay. All right, so sitting up nice and tall, have a nice stretch out now. Okay, so clasp your hands in front, turn your palms away, round your back, big reach forwards. And then lift up, drop one arm down behind your head. And the other side. That's it. Feel that pull all the way down the back side of the arm in your tricep. Okay, and then hands behind your back, pull those shoulders back, come back, lift it up through your chest. Nice deep breaths as we're stretching. And come up. Okay, bend the knees, grab hold of your toes. Take a big inhale and on a long steady exhale just walk those heels out as far as you can. Get a good stretch up the backs of the legs. That's it. Again, just relax, don't force it. Just let your body do what it can. Take a nice deep breath. Relax into it, just let it go a little bit further. And then just take some nice deep breaths when you're there. Okay, and then come up. Big step forward, hands on the knee, lunge in, pull your head and shoulders back. And then pull your body back, lift the foot, drop down. And then drop that foot out to the side, sit back. And change legs, so send the other leg out first, there. And then flip round, lift the foot, drop down. And then drop that foot down, lunge forward, there, pull the head and shoulders back. And back in and up we come. And excuse me, I'm going to lose my upper body just for a little while, okay? But from here, up we get, nice big shake off, and then lift the arms all the way up to the ceiling, interlock your thumbs, lean the arms to one side, push your hips to the other, and then all the way up, hips to the other side, arms to the other, and up, and then drop the arms down by your sides, head down, shoulders in. Now roll all the way down. There we go. Till our fingers, hello, on or near the floor. That's it. Feel that lovely stretch up the back of your legs. And you're going to lose me again now. Tuck the bottom under, roll all the way up. Lift the arms. Big push up to the ceiling. And drop down. And well done, everybody. Another one, another class done. Okay, see you later.